In this episode of Silver Age Cinema, we're honoring the life and legacy of Rob Reiner, counting down my top 10 favorites from a director who quietly shaped generations. He told human stories of friendship, heartbreak, satire, romance, and courage. The top 6 of his list are 5-star films, all worthy of someone's favorite. Some of these movies changed cinema, others changed us.
First love scene from both sides of the fence. Growing up at number 10, Flip.
Two kids grow up across the street from each other, both convinced they know what's going on. As the years pass, feelings shift, first impressions fade, and little moments begin to matter more than gestures. What feels simple at first gets complicated. Growing up, it turns out, is mostly about finally seeing people clearly.
Every once in a while, you find someone who's iridescent. And when you do, nothing will ever compare.
A college road trip that rewrites the destination. Traveling at number 9, The Surest Thing.
A college freshman hits the road convinced a guaranteed hookup is waiting out west. The trip quickly goes sideways as bad timing, bad choices, and an unexpected travel partner wreck every plan. What starts as a selfish mission slowly turns into something more honest. The sure thing isn't about destination, it's what changes along the way.
I have a credit card!
I have a credit card.
My dad told me specifically I can only use it in case of an emergency.
Well, maybe one will come up.
Two men staring down the end and choosing to live anyway. Checking in at number 8, The Bucket List.
Two strangers meet under grim circumstances and decide they're not done living yet. With time running out, they leave their routines behind and hit the road chasing experiences they've never made time for. Along the way, the trip becomes less about the list and more about connection. Facing the end, they learn how to live.
Proud of you.
Nobody cares what you think.
Love Under Pressure at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Campaigning at number 7, The American President.
An idealistic president falls for a smart independent lobbyist while the pressure of re-election closes in. As the relationship goes public, every move turns into a headline and opponents smell blood. What starts as a hopeful romance becomes a balancing act between image and conviction. Sometimes doing the right thing means risking everything.
She didn't say anything about me.
Well, no, sir, but I could pass her a note before study hall.
Amplifiers humming and egos louder than the speakers. Cranking it up to number 6, This is Spinal Tap.
A legendary rock band sets out on a new tour, convinced they're still on the brink of greatness. As the road unfolds, egos flare, plans collapse, and small disasters pile up behind the scenes. The music keeps playing while reality slowly creeps in. The jokes land because nobody realizes they're the punchline.
It's pretty. Yeah, I like it.
What do you call this? Well, this piece is called Lick My Love Pump.
Honor, truth, and a courtroom ready to explode. Testifying at number 5, A Few Good Men.
Two Marines stand accused of following orders that were never meant to be spoken out loud. As a young lawyer digs deeper, the case turns into a test of truth, loyalty, and power. The courtroom becomes a battlefield where rules bend and tempers snap. Justice hinges on whether anyone will finally tell the truth.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Sword fights, true love, and legends passed down. Dueling at number 4, The Princess Bride.
On a quiet farm, a young woman is swept into a fairy tale filled with pirates, swords, and impossible odds. Her true love must cross villains, miracles, and bad plans to reach her. The story takes unexpected turns, mixing danger with jokes and romance. It works because everyone believes in love, luck, and a good story.
Hold it. What is this? Are you trying to trick me? Is this a kissing book?
Obsession locked in a room with a typewriter. Trapped at number 3, Misery.
An injured novelist wakes up in the care of a deranged fan after a car crash leaves him stranded. What starts as a rescue quickly turns into captivity as obsession starts to take over. Isolated and powerless, he's now forced to write to survive. The real terror comes from having to survive your number one fan.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, please don't do it. God's sake!
It's for the best.
Two friends slowly realizing they've been falling for each other. Finding love at number 2, When Harry Met Sally.
Two strangers meet by chance and spend years crossing paths while insisting they're just friends. As careers change and relationships fail, timing keeps getting in the way of what's obvious. Their conversations circle love, sex, and expectations. Eventually, the question isn't whether they fit, it's whether they'll finally admit it to themselves and each other.
Is that men and women can't be friends because the sex part always gets in the way. Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with her.
So you're saying that a man can be friends with a woman he finds unattractive?
No, you pretty much want to nail him too.
4 boys walking towards something they don't yet understand, reminiscing at one, Stand By Me.
4 kids set out on a backwards hike to see a dead body, and the journey turns into a bittersweet lesson about growing up. It's equal parts childhood adventure, sharp banter, and the sting of realizing innocence doesn't last.
I'll see you. Not if I see you first.
These are my picks, and I know yours might look different. Drop your Rob Reiner favorites in the comments. Let's celebrate his movies that meant so much to us. Rest in peace, Rob. Thank you for the stories. If you love countdowns and double features, please consider subscribing to the Silver Age Cinema, where one movie is never enough.